Hello everyone, me again. I've got the final, I can't believe I'm saying this, gents, I've got the final update for you on the on my Airfix 176th scale 176th scale 176 scale type on my 176 scale Churchill Mark 7 tank. My Airfix 176 scale Churchill Mark 7 tank. It's my first. It is my first of 3 entries into Russell Goslin's D-Day group build. Right, before I do the old update, usual business of shout outs to Model Pro 72 Lenny, Basic Modelling Rob, Aaron Atomic Dog 32 Brian, Aaron Newlands, Basic Modelling Rob, Aaron Newlands Atomic Dog 32 Brian, Alex Modelling, Cledo 1 Lewis, Making Models Again Gary, Shane Highland, Mark O'Neill, Cohen C, Nigel Wells, Warren Blanche, Waterloo 745, Lon 757, That's Guy and Spartek, RASDV, Callum Harding, Marshall HQ, Dead Ram Tom, Mr. Z Kits, AZ Kits, Airfix Freak, Andrew Coins, Andy Model, Mr. Mon Mosquito WS, Train Boy 220, James Day, James Dival 64, Child Modeler, Cool Friend JU, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, Hobby Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, Mr. Great Models, Do Look Fortunate Update, Paul Marsh, Engineering Dot Models Baby, Dan, Max, Marin, Ellie, Media, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Hay, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Alex, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, Tristan, John, Joe, Sam, Caroline, Luke, Lisa, Lucy, Louie, Debbie, Diggs, Nan, Nico, Charlotte and Charlotte. So, it's hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to have my phone unlocked tonight from Tesco's. Anyway, enough of all that. That's not what I'm on for. That's what I've signed on for. I've signed on to do the old the old Churchill. The final update on the Churchill. Right, as you can now probably see, gents, I've now fully painted the Churchill. I'll give you a rundown. What I did is I took the turret off of the hull, and I first painted the top side hull, the top side of the hull, the top side of the hull in matte 86 olive, in matte 86 light olive. The whole top side of the hull in matte 86 light olive. I then painted the sides in light olive. I then painted the road wheels in light olive, and then I painted the underside in light olive, as well as the underside road wheels, which are there. Right. Then I repainted the tracks in gunmetal. Repainted the tracks in gunmetal. Touched up the machine gun there. Touched the machine gun up there, and then I also painted the track, the spare track, which is the spare tracks which are on that side and that side in gunmetal rust, and then what I did is I painted this back bit here, the back bit round here. I painted that all round there, all that back bit there, rust, including the spades of the handles of the 2 spades. moulded on. I then painted the I also detail painted the towing cable. That's why, if you're wondering why there's a big back line going from pretty much from where the towing, from pretty much across the track underneath the toolbox to that bit, that's the towing cable I painted in. I've also painted in the two ends of the towing cable, which are there and there. Same on the other side, there and there. And then to finish it off, I just literally painted the scoop parts of the spades, and then just repainted the back bit there, in a light olive. Obviously I've been coating I've coated the turret in light olive as well. Yeah, and then just put the turret back on. Painting up wise, it painted up really good. I had no issues of splitting, cracking, as you sometimes do when of splitting. I had no issues of splitting and cracking splitting and cracking at all. And I've got, yeah, and so yeah, it painted up really well, gents. So yeah, it's definitely a although it has some issues, although it says that, although I've been informed it has some issues in terms of the wheel, in terms of all the wheels and all that lot. Although it had some issues fit wise, it was actually pretty good. I wrestled with it and I came out on top. And won. And I beat the actual tank and came out on top and actually got a really decent model out of it. Churchill, stay still. Right, so yeah, that's my Churchill now, gents. Pretty much all painted, ready, all painted, all ready to go. All that needs to go on her now is the decals. All that need to go on her now are the decals, and then she'll be. All that needs to go on her now are the decals, and then she'll be ready to go in terms of being complete. In terms of being complete, she'll be ready to go. She'll be ready to be pictured, which I'm going to take two sets of photos. I'm going to take 2 sets of photos. 2 sets of photos. One for the Facebook album, and the other for Mark to use in the slideshow, the big reveal slideshow at the end. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, on that note, I know you've already mentioned it, Mark. I know you've already done it in the update, Mark, in the update, and one of the updates that I viewed before I actually sort of done my kit choices. Mark, could you just PM me the email address so I can send you the? Could you just PM when I've uploaded this video, Mark? Could you PM me the video, the email address so I can send you and Cohen and Nigel, so you and Cohen and Nigel can see the finished product, so to speak, the pictures of the finished product. So yeah, I'll take 2 lots of. Alright? Right. Well, that's all I wanted to say, really. So yeah, till the next vid, which I don't know when it will be, which will probably be now after the decaling. All that remains to be said is painting your hands and face, gluing your hands and face. Don't annoy your parents. Be good for them. Have fun, and I'll see you guys on the next video with the decals on it. with the decals on the Churchill. Alright, bye gentlemen, bye bye, bye gents, bye, bye, bye bye, bye gents, bye.